Welcome everyone to this week's episode of Ringside Insanity here on the Constantine Studios YouTube channel. I am Jeff Meacham.
I'm the cripple, Jade.
Alright, and we are sporting new attire from Long Beach Clothing Company at 4218 Atlantic Avenue. According to them, they're the kings of the beach, although I won't wear that shirt because it's too much like a Budweiser logo, and Budweiser's not my beer of choice.
I noticed it's at King of the Beach. I just noticed the Budweiser looking.
No, you know, the Budweiser's the king of the beers. Budweiser's.
Yeah.
I, on the other hand, am sporting the gray and blue baseball style shirt because, well, fat men don't wear white because messy eater. Bad idea.
I wear white.
Fat man, messy eater.
I'm the cripple. I'm messy.
You just all kinds of messy.
Mm.
There's nothing wrong with that. Ask Uncle Mikey. We are here today to review a movie that I was actually interested in when it was originally a mini-series on TV, but I did not get a chance to. Well, I didn't know. I remembered briefly after I looked it up, and then I remembered it had a very limited theatrical release, which meant we could review it on the show. And of course, it features the legendary bastion of good judgment on TNA's gut check, Al Snow, as the Nome King. Of course, we're talking about Witches of Oz, featuring the man himself, Christopher Lloyd, as the omnipotent Wizard of Oz, as well as a whole bunch of people I've never heard of, except for Sean Astin, Ethan Embry, and like I said,
the boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
I can't think of his name, but I know.
I don't remember his name.
He's from Lord of the Rings.
He's in Lord of the Rings too?
Yeah.
Like they
He's a Hobbit.
The whole damn cast of Lord of the Rings and everything else.
Sean Astin and him were both Hobbits.
I thought the other. Oh no, the other guy, frickin' Frack, was Sean Astin, the guy from That Thing You Do. Frickin' Frack. Okay,
yeah.
So the boyfriend was the other Hobbit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever it was, he was. What was his Hobbit name?
Pip, I think.
Okay, Pip from Lord of the Rings played the boyfriend in the movie, and of course, it's the story about Dorothy Gale, who has grown up to it. Yes.
There's one other person in that movie that you should recognize the name.
Don't quote me, I forgot. I don't remember his
That I should recognize?
I think.
Yes.
Who's that?
Mia Sara.
Mia Sara, who played Princess, whatever her name is.
Yes.
Wasn't she called something different in The Return to Oz? Wasn't she
name
like
was
Mombi?
Mombi.
Yeah, I thought that was Mombi. Like, why do they call her Princess longer? Where's the Mombi?
Because that's actually her character name. They gave her Mombi traits of the princess. But she is played by Sloane Peterson from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's Ferris's girlfriend.
Are you shitting me? Oh my God! Didn't even know.
How am I lost?
Bueller.
No, I know that.
Okay, the girlfriend of Ferris Bueller is the woman that played most of the time the headless princess.
The blonde?
At one point, yes.
Or the brunette?
I think.
Head.
Where the hell is she?
Was it the brunette?
It's called
head
Wigs.
Yeah, her. The one that attacked Dorothy at the farmhouse.
Right.
That's Bueller's girlfriend in Bueller's Day Off.
That head or the other head?
Yes.
Oh.
It was the same head, just different wigs and different makeup.
That didn't look like it.
A hell of a makeup job on every time.
It looked like different faces.
I understand that. The magic of movie makeup. Even in a TV miniseries, which became a theatrical release, which now is on DVD that we checked out from the wonderful, it even says on the freaking cover, Long Beach Public Library. Data branch.
At least it worked.
It does work. Very true.
Unlike the ones I did.
That's okay. We'll make up for that. Anyway, the story basically is very simple. Dorothy has grown up after leaving Oz with a stolen key to unlock a magical book that will eventually give the Wicked Witch of the West all the power in the world to create and change and dominate and destroy and everything. And everybody that's in the real world has forgotten who they are. The Scarecrow's there. The Lion is there. The Tin Man shows up.
Lion was scary.
The Tin Man shows up at the end, and we didn't see him throughout the whole movie, and all of a sudden, there he is. And,
he's a freaking,
it was a freaking Twilight transformation. That's what he looked like. Yes, it was. It was creepy.
I was thinking more like he was the, I said it during the movie, too. Robo Tin Man.
Oh, I thought, okay, Robo-Tim, yeah, you're like a RoboCop. But the lion was creepy too when he transformed. Yeah, and he didn't totally transform the lion. It was more of a Burt Lard meets Buffy the Vampire Slayer style with the whole. Yeah, he looked like Burt Lard, Paul Rubin's mouthpiece from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Seriously, it was creepy looking. But
it was bad. That was pretty bad.
It was, but it was badass all overall. And anyway, Dorothy and the characters from Oz do not remember that they are in fact from Oz. They believe they are just normal everyday people, and we find out through the course of this story that Dorothy Gale was in fact the daughter of L. Frank Baum, who wrote The Wizard of Oz and based his stories on seeing his daughter Dorothy in a crystal ball that was left behind when she was swept away to Oz in the first place. In the Twister. So Dorothy really was swept away in the Twister. They just based it on the fact that she was swept away from Uncle Henry and Auntie Em, when it was really swept away from L. Frank Baum and his wife. Forgot that wife's name. But it turns out that Uncle Henry. No, it's not. No, it's not. Turns out that Uncle Henry was really Dorothy's nephew, as it turned out.
Yeah, that kind of confused me.
That was it was very interesting how that. I didn't get that. Basically. Dorothy's sister was Henry's mother. But because she got swept back all those years and didn't age, and then when she came back, Henry was an old man.
Okay, that's why.
So he pretended to be the uncle and the aunt. They pretended to be the uncle and the aunt. That way Dorothy would be like...
But he knew that it was his
he knew.
Aunt?
He knew.
Right?
He always knew. He was told the stories by L. Frank Baum and the family and everything, but he was like, yeah, whatever, you're full of it. And then another Twister comes when Henry's adult and plop right in it. Oh, okay. You were told the truth. Hi.
Yeah.
And Dorothy eventually forgot and grew up as an adult and wrote future stories to the story of Oz, and then through the course of this realizes that everything was in fact real. And I gotta say, up until the point where she got outed, the Wicked Witch of the West, hot. That was, who was that?
I wanted her.
Billy Boyd, right? Or no, Billy Boyd's the boyfriend.
Swenson.
Oh yeah, what's her name? Hell. Elisa Swenson. She's been in a bunch of stuff. She's really cool. I've always liked her stuff.
I recognized her, but I wasn't sure.
She's been in a lot of stuff. She's really cool. I am not as big a Wizard of Oz dork as JJ's mom. I will admit to that right now. But I love the Wizard of... Sorry, Sam. But I love the Wizard of Oz to death. I've loved it since I was a kid. I was pissed I missed it in the movie on the beach. I'm pissed every time it comes to the big screen and I miss it.
Didn't you guys go to... Isn't that the one that you guys went to?
No, we attempted to see Casablanca.
Oh, that's right.
But due to poor sound, poor seating, and lack of jackets, we were like, fuck this, and we went home and watched Raw instead. Or SmackDown, whichever one it was that day. I think it was Raw. So I give this a 6 out of 5 if that's allowed, because I love this. I love every part of it.
It's out of 10.
What are we doing?
Well, we've been doing 10.
Then how come?
Every time.
Then how come on?
Because you're Jeff.
No, hang on a second. When we did the review at Clothing Company for They Live, I gave it a 3 out of 5. And you gave it a 2 out of 5.
I just gave it a 2, period.
Damn, you gave it 2 out of 10. That's wrong, Granddad. Okay.
That's fine.
Well, alright, I will. They Live, I gave a 6 then. How about that? Since I gave it a 3 out of 5. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. But this one I give a 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10.
Should we do the rewind?
No, we're okay.
Do that first?
No, because John ain't here to do that properly. I'm good. Alright, I give it a 10 plus. More than 10, however many you want. I'll give it a 10.
I'll give it a 20.
There you go. Well, 20 works.
Out of 10.
10 infinity! That's what I give
it.
There we go. 10 infinity.
Plus 1.
She wins again. Boys, even when you break up with them, the woman always wins.
Yep.
That's right. Well, actually,
yep.
That's right. She broke up with me, but that's...
Yep.
And we're gonna watch Star Wars.
I hate that.
That show was awesome.
I love the show. I just can't stand that guy.
You know what's bad? We don't even watch that show here. We don't watch that show. We don't watch Pawn Stars. But I told JJ when we go to Vegas, because Dad's taking me to see the Pawn Stars guys. We're gonna see those guys.
Pawn Stars?
Pawn Stars. PAWN Stars.
Okay, so he's a porn star.
Go see those guys too. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I don't think your dad would take you to go. No, maybe he would.
say you were throwing him under the bus improperly, but at the end of the day, you probably would. So you know.
Knowing that you're single, yeah.
Right.
You probably would.
I got plans for the Friday Rupture anyway, so it's
Oh,
okay. And it's nothing to do with porn stars.
I am so leaving that alone.
Yes. All right.
I love you, honey.
Aw, with the blow and the kiss off camera. Isn't that cute? All right. We're going to wrap this up. We're not going to do a plug for next week because we have no idea what the fuck we're doing next week. Half the time we do, half the time we don't. It really doesn't matter at this point. So.
We ever, really?
Yes.
Next week will be Predator with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jesse Ventura.
Woo!
Okay, well, the only reason I didn't plug is because I didn't know we were going to have this one up while we were gone because they didn't actually vote on this one.
Movie.
Okay. Well, since we plugged it on Twitter, we're going to go ahead and put this up out of order, whether y'all like it.
Is that horror or is it sci-fi?
Yes.
Sci-fi.
Yeah.
Sci-fi horror?
Yeah.
No, not horror.
No?
Predator's not horror.
Well,
No?
Predator's horror, the fact that Jesse Ventura actually was given a featured role in the first place.
It's action.
Yes. It's action, it's sci-fi.
So sci-fi action.
Yes, it's great
Alright.
stuff. I actually have never seen Predator. JJ hasn't seen it, so I look forward to it.
I've only seen like a few scenes of it.
Alright.
So
well, we definitely recommend you go out to your local library because I'm sure they have it because this is a badass movie. Rent it on Netflix. Get it on. Don't illegally download it. It's wrong. Don't do that mess. Leave that to us. That's what we do. That's it. Huh?
Redbox.
Oh, Redbox. Thank you.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm like, Coke? What?
The Redbox.
Yes. Enjoy your Coca-Cola with your DVD. That's right. Always Coca-Cola. All right. We'll see y'all next.
What'd you do?
Scared the piss out of Diesel for something.
You don't laugh.
You just drop the cat trying to make it land on his feet and he survives. Good night.